Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Tandis Charm. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Tandis, and I love teaching young girls and women about how to embrace their inner light, overcome trauma, and really get into their self development era. And also, we do girl talk, chitter chat type things going on my channel. And also, I'm an independent recording artist too, and a author, and I will be coming out with my book soon about my life and my personal revelations about personal development. So, hey, y'all. Hey, push that subscribe button. Like, you're not about to watch my channel and not press subscribe and not like it. So, in today's video, we are going to be talking about, um, the website that I just created. And y'all, I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes. Wait, let me make sure that thing is on. Okay. I've been doing a lot of behind the scenes work, building, you know, digital products for my brand, but I haven't yet launched them yet because like I have to set up everything, creating merch, and doing all of those things because I really want to make my brand professional as somebody that's into confidence and personal development and who is a confidence coach that loves to speak about confidence and personal development and showing up as your best self. And, you know, making this website felt so emotional for me because like it was hard like learning these new skills as a digital creator because people like they coined that term a lot, digital creator, and I've been seeing that a lot like on Instagram and on TikTok. But being a digital creator is not for the faint of heart. It's a lot of skills you have to learn, and then you have to learn to be good on camera because you can be good at what you do and talk really good and inspire people in person, but being good on camera takes practice and stuff like that. And honestly, I think I'm pretty photogenic, but then like there's days where like when I don't have this camera on, sometimes I just feel like a potato. I do. I do. I do sometimes. Like, I'm not going to lie. But you got to be your own best friend. And I preach a lot about that on my channel. And if you love reading blog articles, insightful blog articles and newsletters about embracing um, ooh, I got an eyelash in my eye or something. Maybe it's that, um, maybe it's that like eyeshadow in my eye. Excuse me. But if you like reading blog articles and newsletters about healing, makeup, fashion, lifestyle that you can find that's affordable or high quality, then you'll love my newsletter and my Substack newsletter. That's what it's called. And it's all about like that. And I plan on creating amazing exclusive content about how to overcome your wounds, how to start showing up as your best self, and about personal development because everybody wants to present themselves well, especially if you're networking, going out, being that girl. I see a lot of that type of stuff on TikTok. I hope that thing is on. Okay, it is on. I see a lot of that stuff on TikTok about people wanting to show up, people not feeling themselves after a breakup. And I have so much sympathy and empathy for women like that and men too, because, hey, it just like depends on who you are and what you like. But I would say like my audience in my mind, I feel like I'm speaking to like young women my age, like from 14 or 16 to 45. That's my target demographic. And you're either like white or biracial or Asian. Like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Specifically, probably Korean or Chinese. And that's like my target audience. And Yeah, on my Substack newsletter, I make amazing content about that. And also, if you want to become a part of the Rose Gold Society on my Substack exclusively, um, then you can for $12.99 monthly, so that you can keep updated with quotes that will inspire you and help you, get the type of mindset that you need to show up as your best self and to motivate yourself to become ambitious and become an it girl. And I have amazing blog articles about that type of stuff. And I coined the term Rose Gold Society because if you join the Rose Gold Society for only $12.99, you will get access to exclusive blog articles, newsletters, and podcasts jam packed with girl conversation about dating, life, personal development, and also exclusive content about me if you'd like to know a lot more about me. Because I won't be posting everything on YouTube and on social media. I will be saving some stuff like gems about dating and learning how to overcome your wounds and properly be yourself without being cringe, on social media and stuff like that, on my Substack. And I'll be making a lot of personal content on there. So if you love that, if you're the type of person that loves to like have background noise or like have something on while you're doing your makeup or before you go out and start, walking around to the mall, or if you don't have many friends, who knows why, you know, your reason is valid, and you like to listen to someone talk about things that will really inspire you and make you feel better and really hit on those like type of conversations that your mom don't usually have, like dating, boundaries, sexual boundaries, and stuff that girls like me at 23 go through, and girls like you that will be going through if you're 16, 17, then you found the right channel. Like, I can't believe you even stumbled upon my YouTube channel. And I hope you subscribe to my newsletter and you'll be able to comment. And also, for a fraction of the price, for only $99.11, you will become a Substack, Rose Gold Society member. And it's actually way cheaper than the $12.99 a month plan for my Substack newsletter, because you'll be able to it's actually cheaper because it's only like $8 and I think 16 cents a month if you buy an annual subscription to my Substack newsletter. And you will get the same access to exclusive content, blog articles, and newsletters. So, how does that sound, everybody? How does that sound? I'm just so proud of myself because I've been working super hard and stuff like that. But anywho, just a little update. Um, Man, it has been a lot going on in my life, but so has so many people on TikTok, um, and people in life, signing job applications and getting multiple, rejection letters after rejection letters. And like, there have been days where I stayed up till like 5 and 7 in the morning. I know it's crazy, but hell, like, I'm unemployed and like I'm trying to catch up with Love Island. So I'm gonna catch up, and it's just been a lot. And I remember like a while back I told myself like I was gonna do a reaction video, but then my camera wasn't working, and then also my video editor got paywalled, which means like I have to pay a subscription, and I'm starting off on the low. I'm trying to build a brand on the low. I'm not trying to pay like 70 something dollars, 16 or something dollars for a video editor. I can't believe you, Cape Cut. I can't believe you. So, my plan is for this YouTube video, like, I'm looking at myself on my screen, like on my TV, and like, my camera is connected to my computer TV setup. But my plan is that I'm going to like get this video and then I'm going to transfer it to my Google Drive and then I'm going to edit on KindMaster and then make my thumbnail on Canva. And that'll just be so much easier for me. And I miss like it's so much easier editing videos in your like snuggled up in your bed while the 80s version of Pound Puppies is on like on really low and I'm just like on my bed editing and I'm just hoping that like my phone can take that much, footage cuz I'm always going through like storage problems and stuff like that, but I do have an SD card, so fingers crossed or whatever cuz yeah. But yeah, it's just been really hard, y'all. And I've been getting rejection letters like hell. And it's like I know exactly what to do to build my personal brand because it's something that I really feel called to do when it comes to inspiring others and motivating people to see themselves in a better light because I'm always watching videos about like girls and women going through their problems, maybe like heartbreak and dating, not just dating or heartbreak, but it can just be like anything in life. And I really am that type of person to just like be there for people. I've always been like the therapy friend for a lot of people in my life, and not too many people was therapy friend for me. But as a therapy friend, like I'm not an actual therapist, but like I'm the type of person that's a really good listener, and I like to listen to people and give people good advice, like cheer up, cheer freaking up, you're beautiful. What's wrong with you? Like that's me, that's me, and I'll be sending memes and like I thought about as I'm growing up, 23 and all, I'm like I can turn that into a brand. Like I can be myself, but also turn that into something that I would really like to do. And I would really like to start doing public speaking and coming out with amazing, valuable resources for women that are still learning themselves and still developing themselves. Like when I say developing, I mean like self development. Um, and they just want a redo. They just want to like be a better version of themselves. And I feel like I have so much wisdom when it comes to that because with my life experiences and my personal stories, like I can make several volumes of books and several things. So that's definitely in the works. I've definitely done a lot of research about that. Like while not being on YouTube and not being as active, I did a lot of research about how to create workshops and what does it take and how to get it started and what's a low cost way because it's like I have this big vision, but then I'm not sure how to exactly do it. Well, I do have to find me a short term job for now so that I can invest in my vision, but I'm just doing things on a free 99 type of level right now. um and I'm on YouTube and I'm doing my thing. And if you're still watching me, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, first of all, subscribe. I don't play on my channel. But anywho's. Um but yeah, we're gonna actually launch this website and I'm gonna be talking about how amazing my website is and like how I built it. Oh yeah, and also I use Google Sites to build it. And oh yeah, and before I like start screen recording like the website and showing it off and stuff like that, the reason why I built my website is because I want to create a hub for girls like you and me. And I want to create a relatable place where we can talk about music, we can talk about makeup, and I can share the things I really love, not just on Substack, but on my official website too. And I do know, like, when it comes to creating professional brands, you got to have your website. Some type of website really makes you look professional. A social media presence do too, but like having some type of website helps a lot too. And I built it all with Google Sites with free tools. And I also created my merch line. I created my merch line. I created newsletters. Wait. Okay, I'm gonna cut that off because what? Okay. But I created my merch line. I created amazing mugs and notebooks. So I created my merch line and I created amazing mugs and notebooks and sweatshirts that have my logo on there, and I think it looks so amazing. And like, you know, when it comes to my merch, it's really about inspiring others, and you know um it has like my name and stuff on there, but it's about like escapism and embracing your inner princess, because a quote that I really like saying is like, chin up princess, or the crown slips, because I be in my Disney stuff since 2001, yeah, since I've been born. But yeah. So without further ado, let's launch this website once and for all. So let's open up my Chrome browser. I actually have two browsers on, but like, let me open my Chrome one because I think my Chrome browser theme is so amazing. I switched it up and it's so crazy. Like, wait, what the heck? Why is it stalling? But what I was trying to say is that it's so crazy, like how for a long time, like when I was off the grid and I didn't have like a phone nor my backup phone, like I had a really crappy old laptop that I really like abused when I was younger because I didn't know how to really take care of it right. You live and you learn. And I was stuck on Microsoft for so long, and I used to think it was lame, but like, I couldn't use the Chrome browser for a long time because it would like glitch so bad. Like it would shut off every time I opened the Chrome browser. So now that I have a computer, I can like go on my Chrome browser again. And that's so random, right? But I just want to like share that story. And ain't it so cool? First of all, this is super cute. Super cute. And like when I press this again, absolutely adorable. I will never grow out of Winnie the Pooh. I will never grow out of Winnie the Pooh. I love all the versions of Winnie the Pooh. I love the 1990s version of it, I think. Like the one that used to go on Playhouse Disney back then, way back then the day, if y'all know what I mean. And yeah, like the puppet one and all his movies and the books, I will never grow out of it. But we're here to launch my website, and I just want to like show off my theme because I think it's so cute. Let me see. Will there have another like picture on there? That's cute. That's my least favorite one though. No, actually I like that one a lot too. That's so adorable. I love it so much. Okay, let me click off all these tabs and let's launch this website. Whee! Everybody look! Everybody look! Look at my website. I created it. And this is today. We launched the site. This is my website. And today we're launching it. Um Tanda's Charm right there. That's my little logo right there. And it says, welcome to Tandis's world. Music, beauty, and becoming. For the soft-hearted girlies rewriting their story, and that's everything that I explained in the beginning of this video. And ain't this amazing, y'all? A safe space for soft-hearted ladies. This isn't just a blog. It's a love letter to the late bloomers, the hopeless romantics, and the ladies who feel too much and give too much. I'm Tandis Charm, a content creator. I should have said digital creator because that sounds like fancier and, accurate. But I'm a content creator, a cover artist, and a writer with a passion for music, self-worth, and soft girl living. I make dreamy I make dreamy pop and R&B ballads. I write real talk blogs on life, beauty, and create content for women like you and women who are tired of the chaos and just want something gentle, something real. Whether you're here for makeup tips, personal growth, or my latest music drop, know this: you belong here. And y'all know y'all belong here. Like, quit playing with me. And I made this GIF. I think it's so cute. What the heck? I can't, like, when you look me into your eyes. Oh, okay. But I put my GIF right there, my little webcam, photos and thumbnail photos, which I had so much fun doing. Like, I just felt like, you know, for the longest, like when I was younger, really want to be a part of Barbie's on. And like, it's so crazy how like a lot of people got scammed by Barbie's on a long time ago. Um, but yeah, I don't want to get in too much into that. But like, I want to be a part of Barbie's on. I want to be a model so much, but it literally just dawned upon me. I was like, I can be my own model. I could do my own thing. So I just had a good time, and I took a bunch of pictures with my pink diary. I even have it right now. Lots of journal entries, lots of stickers. Some stuff is kind of personal, but like, y'all see, just a little glimpse, just a little glimpse. And ain't these stickers so cute? Let me kind of like, ain't these stickers so cute, y'all? And I was just like journaling about how I felt after dancing, like just trying to. I was just trying to like hone in my confidence. Let's see. My heart is sacred, not available for free trial. Oh yeah, that's just about like some stuff. But if I can kind of like blank it out, even if he's rich, handsome, and tall, powerful, and famous, he can't meet me. No, he can't meet me with respect, presence. Oh, but yeah, look at the stickers, y'all. It's so amazing. I love it so much. But but yeah, that is my gift, and this is the home page. And then I have these things right here, and it says like what you'll find, so you can kind of navigate and see what you can get into on my blog website. The microphone, and the microphone is like for my music page, which if you right click that or press on it, you'll go to my music page. And I said coming soon because we don't got no music yet out, but we're working on it. We're working on it. Um, and then I have beauty and style, and for makeup, skincare, fashion recommendations, reflections, personal growth. And if you just press on it, you'll go to my blog site. My blog area in my website. That's what I meant to say. And when you press this, like the makeup emoji, makeup and style, here's one of my blog articles that I've written. If you click on it, you see the amazing makeup that's affordable, that's really nice quality. And it is from Temu. Y'all know that like a lot of people think that Temu is really gimmicky and stuff like that, but I do have some stuff from Temu, and let me just say the lip gloss is really really nice, and it haven't been burning or stinging or itching my lips, so I believe it's really amazing, and it feels like any other like dollar store beauty supply lipstick. Well, not lipstick, lip gloss, and it's actually the one that I was wearing now, but I might have eaten it off a little bit. But it smells like cherries and it's amazing. And it was actually a free lip gloss that I got. And also, if you go on one of my blog articles, you'll probably find a coupon code to get a free lip gloss or a free item if you download the Timu app. So it's worth it if you love like little trinkets and like, hey, I love buying stuff like this. So yeah. And also, when you scroll down, you see the Hear My Heart in Every Note section where I talk about music and my covers. And this is like my song when I sung for some close people that I know, singing Desiree Kissing You. Can you believe that that was like 5 years ago? It's so crazy how that was like 5 years ago. And this says music has always been my diary. I write songs and sing covers for the girls who cry in the car, who hold themselves together with lip gloss and and playlist. Think soft R&B, pop ballads, and dreamy vibes that heal. And that's exactly the vibe that I want for my brand, and like for music that I'm wanting to put out. And it's like, even when it comes to cover songs, I really like making and singing songs that really pull on the heartstrings. And like, I was thinking to myself, I was like, a lot of people really like that sound with me. Like, that's the most, like what am I saying? That's the sound that people really like the most on me when I sing heartfelt songs. And I love that Olivia Rodrigo, Adele with the Houston vibe too. Um, and yeah, I plan on doing more of that in the future. But Lord, is making music really hard? And that's me. And then I have like my Substack, section where I say join the sisterhood. Let's stay in touch. Get heartfelt letters, new music drops, and personal blog updates straight into your mailbox. Well, straight into your inbox. Come as you are, and notice the background. It's pictures of me with my teddy bear, Pinterest quotes, me doing makeup. I think it's so it girl. This is a it girl Google Sites website. Okay, it's a it girl website, and I think it looks so cool. And when you press this, it redirects you to my Substack newsletter. Oh, I need to get rid of these tests. That was by mistake. Um, well, no, it wasn't a mistake. What I'm trying to say is that like I was just trying to test a feature and test something on here, and I need to like get rid of them. Um, I didn't even know you can pin things on like the home page on Substack, so I'm still learning. But this is like a sneak peek of what my Substack is all about. It's like opening up a 17 um, magazine right on your phone, and I talk about amazing makeup finds that I found that are affordable, that actually work. Soft glam makeup tutorial for brown skin beauties, and also like, hey, if you're like pale, that it can work for you too. And what else? Let's kind of get back to my page. But yeah, I have a lot of amazing blog articles on here and newsletters, and stuff like that. Why you're bored of your own life and how to fix it. No Prince Charming required. Ready to stop waiting and start living? Here's how to romance yourself today. And this is the graphic that I made. I said, "Girl, let's talk. If your life has been feeling more like a stale, if your life has been feeling more stale than a soggy piece of toast lately, you are not alone. Maybe you wake up, scroll on Instagram, doom scroll on TikTok, go to work, come home, binge Netflix, sleep, rinse and repeat, and somewhere deep down you're thinking, is this it? You might be secretly hoping that the next situationship, or a new bestie, or even a random dating app guy will magically swoop in and sprinkle your life with the kind of excitement you've been craving. But bestie, what if I told you that was never the job in the first place? What if I told you that you could be the heroine of your own story right now? No Prince Charming required. Today, I want to show you exactly how to do that. And the rest of the blog is pretty funny and pretty great. And I just talk about like personal things and life and stuff like that. And, you know, your girl's really building a household name with nothing. Um, but yeah, when you go on my website, press that button, you'll go to my Substack, and subscribe. And then I have a couple featured blog articles that I already have made if you've been reading. But like if you haven't been, these are amazing, insightful blog articles. Um, and this is a very funny story time where I talked about how I'm not dating in 2025 and talk about the boundaries, the bold moves, and the cop's phone number. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. And basically, I kind of looked like a damsel in distress that day because I didn't know my directions. And I got numbers like crazy from all types of guys. And you know what I did? I just flushed all the numbers down the toilet because the reason is because I'm focusing on me and it has nothing to do with them, but it has a lot to do with me. And I'm just doing me. And you're going to love this blog article if you love, you know, that type of stuff. And I have a makeup blog article, and I have a blog article about Delita, who is a French iconic singer that I made my personality. Well, I'll say a fusion of her in me because I'm obsessed with all her songs. And I talk about how Delita taught me to dream bigger. And I love her songs. I ought to just sing a little bit for y'all now, but I might just do a little bit of acapella, but like not too much. And this one is called let's see. Wait, no, I was literally about to sing Sylvie Vartan, but no. Um Fini le comedy. C'est fini. C'est fini les comédies. Tout avait commencé. Comme une fais à succès dans le décompte bleu d'un théâtre de bonheur. Nous n'étions que nous deux. On s'est aimé autant, au bain de prière tant, qui tu auras de scène. Transformer les joies en peine, il a gagné le temps. Il est content quand il nous voit. Okay, now that's it. That's it. Now, period. Okay. Where the hand claps, where the hand claps. But that's period, okay? Like, and that's on period. And I just wanted to give y'all a little sneak peek because I'm going to be coming out with the cover of that song too. Because I want to show everybody like how serious I am about my career. Um, and that's on everything. And I made a blog article about her. And don't y'all think like my background looks so nice? How Delita taught me to dream bigger. The birth of Tanda's charm. I should have said the rebirth, but yeah. Um, and I made my blog article about her. And hopefully I can make music videos just as iconic and beautiful and lustful and sexy as her. Hopefully I can get like Charlie from Love Island in one of my music videos. Like I swear to God, when I start coming out with music and I make music videos, I'm gonna get all the Love Island contestants, like all the cute guys, and they're gonna be my love interest for real. And in this blog article, I talked about like Delita's music and how her music was pure escapism for me, and her piercing voice and timeless glamour captivated me, and how she inspired me to start building my brand and take writing and creating music seriously. And it's an amazing read. I talk about my journey, her journey, and there's a couple blog articles about her. So yeah, and this is the website, y'all. And when you press um, this will take you to my blog article hub, and you can read a bunch of blog articles that I've written about music, about Matteo Bocelli, um, and about resilience and building your brand and stuff like that. About mastering your emotions, mastering emotional strength, talking about, self esteem and the power of why good enough is, your superpower and how I broke free from perfectionism, and more about the Lita. And this is only page one. Ed Sheeran and like TikTok stuff for the girls who get it. And honestly, I'm so in love with my blog article. Y'all, I work so hard. I work so hard. And when you go in here, you'll see like there's makeup. There's a section for makeup and beauty, fashion, music, and quizzes. Music is coming soon, so I'm gonna press quizzes, and then this will take you to my YouTube quizzes that I made for my very funny and crazy wild story time about the cop and the guy with the pit bull trying to talk to me, and I was just trying to get home, just trying to get a job, just trying to get a job. I'm literally just trying to put the fries in the bag, and I was bombarded with men on the first day being outside. Can't y'all believe that? And it's really funny. It's really really funny. Have you ever thought what could go wrong? And y'all go check out my quizzes and comment below your results. I would love to know y'all opinions about it because like I'm pretty sure all women can relate to it. And let's see. Fashion. Oh yeah, that's coming soon too. There's nothing there cuz like I haven't done any fashion blog articles yet. More like self-esteem, self-worth, and makeup and beauty is this blog article that I already shown you, and then we just press this, like the blog icon, you'll get to my blog article hub, which has all my blog articles that I've written so far. And then if you press this, this will take you to your to my newsletter again. And then if you press about, you will read my about me, and let's just, read it out right now. Now, what my About Me says. Hey, love, I'm Tandis Charm. I'm an independent recording artist, cover singer, beauty lover, and soft life storyteller. I started this blog because I never really fit in the loud, fast, ruthless world around me. I needed a slower, more soulful space, something that felt like a sisterhood, healing, and honesty. So I created it. I write about the things that help me bloom, like skincare routines, feminine fashion, emotional growth, and self-worth. I also pour my heart into soft pop and R&B music that helps you cry, feel, and grow. This is for the girls who are still becoming, the ones who feel like they're late, like they're too much or not enough. You're not alone. You're just in your gentle era, and I'm happy you're here. So stay for a while. So stay a while, explore the blog, listen to my music, and remember, you are already beautiful. Okay? And that's my about me, and that's who I am at my core. And this says Made with Love by Tandis Charming Cursive. Don't that look so cute, y'all? And then I have my social media icons, my TikTok, my YouTube, my Instagram, my Substack. And I have my blog about me and music, like icons, if you just want to press that instead of pressing up there. But if you press on any one of these social media icons, it'll take you to my Instagram. Wait, not my Instagram, my TikTok. And this is actually recent. I was kind of humble begging right there. But, wait, not humble begging, like, what is it called? I was trying to like Loki panhandle. But anyway, um, I make some content. It's so hard to be myself sometimes because I'm like, everything feels cringe. But no, it's not. This brand is about loving yourself. And hell, sometimes you can't do your hair all the time. And I did my hair there. Sometimes you can't do your hair. Sometimes I don't feel like getting the Eco Styler gel right now. And this is like about my blog articles. And this is actually a newsletter advertisement about my newsletter that I've written already about like movies that I watch, because like I watched Timothy Chalamet's Complete Unknown, and then I watched Walk the Line, which was about, I was about to say Chevy Chase, but no, it's not Chevy Chase. It's actually Johnny Cash's movie. And like the reason why I watched them both together with my mother is because there was a funny scene in the Timothy Chalamet Complete Unknown movie, where it was like Johnny Cash, like he was so drunk he like drove into the apartment building, and I'm just like, what's going on? Like, what's the story between him? And Timothy Chalamet was so cute in that movie. I just think he's so charismatic. And it was so nice. And then I talked about like vegan foods that I'm very obsessed with and I've been making. Um, and also black entrepreneurs, female entrepreneurs that I really look up to, that really help me with my branding and building out my brand and who I am and stuff like that. And coming up with like my thing, my angle when it comes to this online space of being a lifestyle creator, digital creator, and personal development coach. Um, and yeah, these are a lot of newsletter ads about my newsletters that I created, mastering emotional strength. Y'all check it out. Y'all follow me on TikTok. Very amazing. I hate that ad so bad. I don't know how I even got that. What's the thing called? Mix something. And this is about like me and my love for Delita. And this is like a little ad on there. Like I'm just talking about like it's like a carousel talking about like my muses and how they shaped my brand. A a a a. Ooh, come on. Oh, I'm dancing to the music by the way. And like I just thought about I should make my carousel into a video since like it's TikTok and people love short form videos. And it's another video about mastering your emotions since I want y'all to not crash out. Uh excuse me. I want y'all to not crash out, and I want y'all to learn how to master your emotions and be an it girl, and that's that. A and you probably have to like go on your phone, slow it down a little bit so that you can like understand what I've written in there, because there's some amazing gems about the importance of journaling and the importance of like naming your emotions and stuff like that. And yeah, and when you press on the YouTube icon, you get my YouTube channel. You get my YouTube channel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That video was a flop because did y'all see how Cape Cut did me? I couldn't even export this video to 720p. Like I had to export this video in like 480p or something like that because they put like the big watermark on there. And it's like when I updated the app, it's like I hate to update my softwares. I hate to update like my editing software because it's like sometimes I'm like, ooh, new tools, but or they're gonna like or like I'm like or I'm like ooh, like new features, but they always want to paywall a girl. They always want to paywall somebody and hit me with like a subscription, and the things that once was free is no longer free. So that really like was a huge learning curve for me because like I stopped making YouTube videos for like, let's see, a month. And then I tried making this video and I just like I tried testing out like an editor of just me doing my hair. Everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I am a 4C natural. We have such amazing and oh woman, a former woman, and my hair is so shiny and thick. It's so crazy. It's just it's the wonders. I've been watching your channel on and off, and I must say I truly admire your storytelling and abilities, honesty, and continuous levels of optimism you've held, even now that times may look a little different for you. Who is this? Who's reading? What? What? Wait. Oh, because I didn't know. Usually, I don't like. What for me, when it comes to me and like the interweb, social media, and doodly doo, I don't always listen to stuff like that because no wait, what am I saying? But I don't always like scroll down to the social. Wait, okay, I'm gonna do a whole lot of editing. Um, Let me calm myself down. What I'm trying to say is that I don't always scroll down the comment section because I learned that sometimes it can be toxic. I remember my first negative comment that I ever got. Somebody said that like my nose looked like a rhino or something like that because it was like big. Like I'm black, but and that was like a long time ago. I learned, I healed, I moved on, love and light, sending love and sound mutations to everybody else. But anywho, I was not expecting somebody to make a really positive comment. And like it's so crazy. Like now that I've like started rebranding and getting back in YouTube, I've been noticing a lot of like positive comments and people saying that my blog articles are super professional. And I really appreciate it because I've been working on me for so long. Okay, but I've been working on me for so long. And yeah, your girl is optimistic. You know, there's only one way up. And yeah, let's read this comment from Sydney underscore 003. I've been watching your channel on and off for years. um, okay. I watched your channel on and off for years now. And I must say that I truly admire your storytelling abilities, honesty, and continuous levels of optimism. Optimism you've held even now that times may even look different for you. I'm happy that you've not only come back to YouTube, but you're super consistent on all fronts. Thank you for sharing. Thank you. Wow. It's so crazy how people be watching you. It's so crazy how people be watching you though. But yeah, and I've been working on me. I'm going hard. I'm locking in on me. I'm not waiting on music labels to put me on. I'm putting myself on, gosh darn it. And that's on period A. Um and maybe I shouldn't be screaming on the microphone, so excuse excuse me. Let's see. Thanks for sharing a little bit of your day with the community over here. And I'll be looking forward to your new uploads. Good luck, Tandis. Keep pushing forward because things will pan out for the better in due time. I wonder if this is my cousin in a different like account. No, I don't think so. Wait, well let me not snoop on that person. Well, no, I kind of want to look. What's on your playlist? Strawberry. It seems familiar. I used to have a lot of mutuals and then I lost my account. Like I just be losing my passwords and just like going through the motions and all that. You know what I mean? Okay, but but anywho, but yeah, that's me. Um, and y'all, that's me. You know what I mean? Like that's me. But thank you, Sydney 003 for the positive comment. I really appreciate it, and I hope I'm not screaming into the microphone. It's just that like I can be hype, and you know you got to come with the energy and yeah, you know, I really want to build my YouTube channel like on a serious note, like on a personal note. I really want to build my YouTube channel, and I really want to build like an amazing place for you and me and other folks, because there's like three other views that be on my channel, like three other people. Hmm. You know, it's crazy. I remember I posted this crash out video and I got 4 views. And I was like, dang, people don't want to hear my crash out. But then, like, I posted this and I got 31 views. So, like, progress, progress. Um, and then that's me. And then, like, I talk about perfectionism and ranking all of Matteo Bocelli's songs, and that was amazing. A beautiful, beautiful thing, and a beautiful album. That's what I mean. And his recent album was really good, and y'all should expect a cover coming out in a couple of weeks where I'm going to be singing Anime Parfait, and yeah. And I want to really like come on YouTube. I want to really edit. It's just like the video editors of it all and the bureaucracy of life. It's the bureaucracy. But I will be coming back. You know, I will be coming back, and I'm here. I'm here. She's back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But anywho, um, yeah. And then when you press Instagram, you go on my Instagram. That's me at my people's house, my people's apartment. I'm afraid to like I don't know why I'm afraid to press this button right here, because I was like, I hope I didn't put anything naughty on there and nothing like that. Even though I'm not rebranding like that. Well, wait. Well, actually, like when I get famous and like I get my body together, I will probably be doing some artistic nude like things going on, but like in an artistry type of way, like in a Halle Berry esque way. But a photo dump at the theater. I won't say where. I was literally about to say what theater I was at, but let me be quiet because I attract stalker, not you, Sydney. But I'm talking about somebody else. Somebody else long time ago. Cause like I was on Google. I was on my Google photos recently, and I couldn't believe the video. I couldn't believe the videos and the photos that Google has kept. I was like, God dang, like I found all videos and all photos of me. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, oh, I remember that time. And I remember when that guy kept on stalking me and making multiple accounts. Oh, I remember that. Oh, yeah, I remember when I was eating that. And yeah, but not you, Sydney. I'm not accusing nobody like that, but I'm talking about somebody else. And I could make a story time about it, but I don't know. I don't want to make it bigger than what it is. But, but yeah, then sheltered black girl end up stranded at a let me start that over because this is like I feel like I ate with the ad for my story time. How does an innocent sheltered black girl end up stranded at a barbecue shop, dodging numbers left and right from a cop to a bus driver while navigating a no dating era? From juggling multiple side hustles, reading self development books, and working on my personal brand like I'm doing now, to getting lost and ending up at a BBQ shop, this day was unreal. I'm staying committed to myself in 2025, embracing self love, building my empire, and leaving the numbers that I got today where they belong, in the past. To see this crazy story for yourself, go to my YouTube channel, Tanda's Charm, and also read my blog article that I written, which is over here or over here. See you later. I love that. And y'all, can y'all kind of like catch the inspiration towards my brand? Like, can y'all kind of like catch the inspiration? It's like, you know, like especially like the music, the editing a little bit. Like, even though I haven't been editing my videos that much, like, but like the vibes is giving Peach Girl. I will never not love Peach Girl. Wait, maybe I want to like. I don't want people to see my YouTube recommendations. Moonbean ice cream, inky pinky stink bean. Peach Girl. Wait, but maybe I don't want to search this up on YouTube because I might get copyright striked. But the vibes is this. The vibes is this. I'll never stop loving it. It's like it's so crazy how so many people have like a lot of criticism when it comes to this show. But to be her, I am Peach Girl. Let me put on a ginger wig. I am her. I am her. And it's like the tone of my blog articles, like I try to have like that fun, slightly Lizzie McGuire-ish type of vibe, you know, Peach Girl, chaotic, fun, but also real. But also real too. Um and I love Peach Girl. And like I tried to really execute on that. This day was unreal. I'm staying committed to. I tried to really execute on that. But on a serious note though, that was a crazy story time. And if y'all are new to this channel again, go check out that story time. And like I kind of like I should have like got to the point, but like it was a new video. Like I'm literally getting into YouTube, so chill. But but yeah, the sex, like it was like smex traffickers literally on a transit, and they were kind of like looking at me and I was looking at them and they were looking at me, so I got my phone and I was like ah. No, at first I had like my what's it called, I had like Facebook Messenger on, like telling my mom where I'm at and like making sure that she sees everything going on. And I said, "Oh yeah, I'm about to meet my brother at the gun station." No, not at the gun station. Oh yeah, I'm about to meet my brother at the gun range. Like, oh, he be shooting, like, and then they start backing up from me. So that really like goes to show you how desperate people are. Like people really trying to set people up. It was like a setup. Like one person was sitting from the back, and there was some black guy, looked dusty. Um, and he was like right there, and there was some black woman. Like she was just like I forgot what she said, but it was something about like Korean or Korea, like what you are, like what you doing here, and looking crazy all up in my face, unusual, and like my intuition said red flag, and I said something to her, and then when I started mentioning the gun range and how I'm about to meet my brother at the gun range, or like oh how he be shooting and all of that, they backed up off me. Good and so much more. It's been so much. It's been so much. And there has been like y'all will never understand what the hell is going on in my life. There has been so much. I'm literally not problematic. I ain't trying to mess with nobody. I'm a young black woman. Like literally. But let me just tell you this real quick. And this might be a story time. And I was not actually sure if I want to really talk about it because I was like, this might like I wouldn't want nobody to like see it, but like what the hell? I'm on the internet. But that guy, like suspiciously, very, very, very suspiciously, for 2 weeks, there was like some dogs on my patio. Like it was on my patio. Somebody put two dogs on my patio. They wasn't pit bulls. But and I was like, whose dogs is this? And my patio is my place where I meditate. I pray. I enjoy nature. I focus on my gratitude list. I create my scrapbook. I write in my journal and you know decorate my journal with Timu stamps and stickers and all of that type of stuff. And that guy, some guy was like flirting with me, but then like one day like I was like in a bad mood. I was in a bad mood. And like all I know like it's hard trying to find the balance between like situational awareness and caution and like being soft and feminine even though like he's not my type. I did not want him. I don't want him. I'm not even talking to this man. But I remember I looked at him crazy. And then he looked at me crazy. But before that, 2 days ago, like I'm just like meditating, like praying, looking at my binder where I've written down all the things that I want to do in my life and stuff like that. Like that's like my place. like to be at, or like I go outside and then like I like yeah, like I go outside and then like I do a little breezer to clear my head and keep in a good headspace. And then that guy, it was ugh, like this is crazy. I remember one day there was a guy, a security guard, and there was the same black guy. They was talking, but they was like on the edge, like way over there, and I'm right here, and I'm just like in my own zone, listening to music with my earphones on, whatever, whatever. And then that was one day, and then there's another day, like random dogs popped up, like two dogs. Somebody dumped their dogs. Like I rejected them multiple times, and then somebody put both their big ass dogs on my patio. What in the freak is that? And it was like crazy. And then my mom was like, she was saying like, you shouldn't be sitting on the patio. You don't want people to know your rhythm. And then I'm like, can I just breathe? Like I can't be claustrophobic for life. But these men out here is desperate, and that might be a story time. But I'm not sure if I want to do a story time about it yet because I have other like videos that I want to do. But I was not sure about it because I was like, what if somehow somebody find me and then they watch this video and then they find me and they know that I'm talking about them? Like I don't know. I just be scared sometimes in my life, but like I'm very quiet about what I'm doing. But literally, y'all remember in that like in my thumbnail? Let me go back real quick. You know, like on my thumbnail, y'all see that thumbnail right there? Let me go back to my homepage. Y'all see a thumbnail with the dog? It was a dog that looked just like that. What the freak is going on here? I don't know what's going on. But thank God, whoever the owner or whoever he came back. But that's really suspicious, really peculiar. And like honestly, I can't really go all the way in on that story because like I don't want to bring drama. I don't want to bring dysfunction or craziness. Like I'm living with people, so I just want to keep it like classy, but just a little hint, just a little story on the low about that. And that is so crazy. So I've been going through a lot. It's been a lot. And it's so crazy. Like it's so crazy when I used to not think I was a 10. Those were some sad times. It's crazy how I didn't think I was a 10. And look at me just like attracting stalkers and weirdos and numbers and all that, you know? It's so crazy how life be. But yeah, that's Instagram and that was my loaded vegan sandwich right there. And yeah, Peach Girl. But that's really crazy, y'all. Pray for me. But anywho, I don't know. And then like people like I know a lot of people say like you women need to get a blicky, need to get a pow pow. But I don't wanna I'm not against pow powing, but I just wanna get like um what's it called? Like that's pepper spray that look like a pow pow. A chick pow, if y'all know what I mean. But this is the launch of my website. Y'all visit it, y'all check it out. It's amazing, jam packed with amazing stuff. And I had so much fun with you, and I hope to see you in the next video. And bye, girlfriends. Life is crazy, y'all. Life is crazy.